millions of Americans are on the brink of losing a vital lifeline, their food stamp benefits. In a move that has sparked outrage and concern, the Trump administration has announced it will not use a $6 billion contingency fund to cover November's Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, benefits. This decision leaves approximately 42 million people, 1 in 8 Americans, facing the prospect of going without critical food assistance next month, unless the administration reverses course. But here's where it gets controversial. While the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, claims the contingency fund is legally unavailable for regular benefits, critics argue that the administration is ignoring both the spirit and the letter of the law. And this is the part most people miss. The USDA's own shutdown contingency plan, now taken offline, explicitly states that SNAP operations should continue during funding lapses, even referencing the use of contingency funds for participant benefits. The USDA's memo, obtained by CNN, insists that the contingency fund is only meant to supplement regular benefits when appropriated amounts fall short, not to replace them entirely. It also warns that states will not be reimbursed if they step in to cover the costs. This stance has intensified pressure on Congress to end the federal government shutdown, which began on October 1st, by passing a spending package. Democrats have drawn a line in the sand, refusing to support a short-term bill unless it includes an extension of Enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies. Meanwhile, Republican lawmakers, including Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins, have pointed fingers at Democrats, accusing them of harming Americans by refusing to compromise. But the debate doesn't end there. Democratic lawmakers and SNAP advocates are pushing back hard, arguing that the USDA should, and perhaps even must, use the contingency fund to cover November's estimated $8 billion in benefits. They point to the administration's willingness to tap into other funds for priorities like military pay during the shutdown, asking, why not for food assistance? Sharon Parrott, president of the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, called the administration's stance unequivocally false, asserting that the law requires the use of contingency reserves during funding shortfalls. This isn't the first time SNAP has been in jeopardy during a shutdown. In 2018, the USDA initially warned that benefits would run out by January 2019, but later found a workaround to cover February payments. That crisis was averted when the shutdown ended, but this time the stakes feel higher. With WIC, another critical nutrition program serving 7 million pregnant women, new moms, and young children, also teetering on the edge of funding depletion, the Trump administration redirected $300 million in tariff revenue to keep it afloat. Why, then, can't a similar solution be found for SNAP? The question lingers. Is this a matter of legal constraints, political strategy, or something else entirely? Should the administration prioritize legal interpretations over the immediate needs of millions? Or is there room for flexibility in a crisis? Weigh in below. This is a conversation that demands your voice.